Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to go over our vacation budget plan with you guys. I had mentioned in other videos that we are saving up for a vacation, and we got quite a few things actually that we're planning for this year, towards the end of this year. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over everything that we're planning and our budget and how we plan to save for it. So I have this in my planner. And I do have a travel section in my planner, so it's in that section. So the first one that I have on here is our August trip, which is going to be coming up first. And then what we're doing is we're doing a 7-day road trip, and we're going to be leaving from Florida here, and then we're going to be heading up north and doing quite a few cities along the way, and we're going to end in Pigeon Forge. And we're actually going to be meeting my husband's family there. So kind of worked out really well because we're going to go visit family and also kind of do like a vacation along the way and just kind of go slowly instead of driving there straight. So these are the cities that we are going to be stopping in. And 4 of those we are actually staying the night in. St. Augustine we're not going to stay the night in, but Savannah, Charleston, Asheville, and Pigeon Forge we are. So this is what I've planned out for our budget for hotels. This is for each hotel that we're going to be staying at. So $120, $250, $90, and $180. And then all of them we're staying 1 night. Charleston we're staying 2 nights, and Pigeon Forge we're staying 3 nights. So that's how that works out. And then we have $300 in gas that we're budgeting for. Hopefully it'll be a little bit less than that. We're going to be driving our Prius, but we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a lot of driving. $250 for food. So this comes to about $35 a day in food, and I think that will be plenty. We will probably eat out once a day, but we're only going to try to eat out once, not twice. So we're going to be bringing our own snacks and food, sandwiches, things like that. And then $140, this is budgeted for going to the Biltmore House in Asheville. So really excited. It's something that we're both interested in doing. It's expensive to go to for each of us, but this isn't something we'll probably be around again, and I think it'll be worth going to. And then $120, we're budgeting for just kind of miscellaneous things, fun things. Most of the things that we're doing in like Savannah, Charleston, St. Augustine, most of the things are free, but not everything, so that's what we're budgeting for that. And then the total for August is $1,450. So we're going to just try to stay under $1,500 for the entire trip, and I think we'll be able to do that. So that is for our August trip. That is the biggest one of all of them. So the next thing that we also have planned, but this one is not definite yet, is we're planning on staying 1 night in Disney, probably at the end of August or early September. And we're doing this with my parents because they've never been to Disney, so we thought it'd be kind of fun to stay the night and do 2 days back to back at Disney. So I'm going to go ahead and plan for this, but we're not 100% sure it's going to happen. So I am planning $50 for the hotel because we are going to split the hotel cost. And then $30 for food and $35 for boarding for Macy. So that is $115 total. Not an expensive trip, just a 1-night thing. And with splitting the hotel cost, that really helps, but we'll see if this happens, not sure yet. The next thing that we also have planned is a cruise. This is something we have really been wanting to try since we moved down to Florida. We've never done a cruise before, and honestly we're not sure if either of us will really enjoy going on a cruise. So we decided to go ahead and plan for just a 3 to 4 night, because that way if we don't really like it, it's not like a 7-night thing. It's not a real long cruise. But yeah, we're not really sure if we're going to like it, and neither of us are big into crowds or being around a lot of people. And I feel like being stuck on a boat with a ton of people, we might not enjoy it. But we do like things about it. We like that a lot of things are all inclusive, like shows and activities, and like there is food that you do get daily that's all inclusive, so that sounds kind of nice. So we thought we'd go ahead and try it. Also, we do live really close to a port that we would be going out of, so we don't have to fly anywhere, and we probably could get maybe a ride there, so we might not even have to leave our car. But that was what we're planning on doing. This would probably be more in October, somewhere around there. And we're planning on $1,000 or less. So this would be for the cruise and our passports. The cruises are pretty inexpensive, especially for 3 to 4 nights. And then our passports, I think, are right around $100, $100 to $120 for each of us. So that's included also, but I think we could stay around $1,000 or less total. So that is for the cruise. And then the last thing that I have on here is in October also our Disney passes expire. So we want to get some new annual passes, and we're wanting to try Busch Gardens SeaWorld. So I think we're going to do that in October. And then I think the year after we'll probably go to Universal. So that's right now that's our plan. $480 is what our total would be for both parks, and there's no blackout dates, parking's included, all that kind of stuff. So it's really, I think it's a really good deal. Also, Disney required a down payment. Busch Gardens SeaWorld does not, so that's kind of nice too. But $36 a month is what it would end up being, and there's no interest on that, so we're definitely going to do the monthly. So I did not figure in the $480. I did not figure the $480 into the total, just because we're not going to be paying it all up front, and we're going to just space that out. But I wanted to show you guys that we're planning on doing that in October when our passes expire. So for the total for everything is $2,565. Don't think that's really bad. It's going to be, you know, a pretty good long vacation, a whole week worth, and also the cruise being in there. So I don't think that's too bad. And then right now, as of May, last month, we have $700 saved in our vacation account. So that can already kind of like go towards it. So if you take, and we're going to have 5 months of savings still until the last thing happens. So we're going to be saving for the next 5 months in our vacation account. So taking the $700 off, we only need $1,865. And if you divide it by 5 months, we just need to average our savings each month of $373 into our vacation account, which I think is really doable. I don't think we'll have an issue with this. You know, if we have like a month where, you know, a lot of things come up unexpected and we can't save as much, that's fine. I think we'll be able to make that up in another month where we're able to save, you know, even more than the $373. So I think this will work. I think we already got a good start. I'm glad we started saving a couple months ago, and I think we'll do fine. Also, I put a note on here too, just to let you guys know that because we each get personal money every month, and we're going to be saving that up also. We've already been saving up our personal money, and that way, you know, anything extra that we want to do, like in our August trip that's not budgeted, we can just use our personal money. We're both planning on having maybe a little over $100 each, so we can kind of use that also for anything we want to do that we didn't have planned. So I think that'll work well. So that is what we're looking at a month. I think it's really manageable, and I'm excited for all of our plans. So I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing quickly what our plan is for our vacations this year. Really excited for them. I also plan on doing a video after we're done with our main vacations to do another video and kind of update you and let you know what the actual numbers were and what we actually paid versus what we were budgeting. So I'll probably do a video of that later on in the year. So if you guys like the video, let me know, and let me know if you guys have any vacation plans this year and how you're budgeting for those. But I'd love to hear where you're planning on going. So I will talk to you all again soon in the next video. Bye, everyone.